What's up, Lightning Squad, and welcome back to Naybor Games. I'm your host, Naybor. Today, trainers, we're going to talk about some more cards that are coming in the Clay Burst and Snow Hazard expansion passes for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which we all know now is going to be Paldea Evolved, our second set here in the English set. Today, we're going to focus on a number of cards that will be fantastic for the set, including the new Night March. Let's go ahead and check out some cards. I mentioned Night March because we have a new Synchronicity card that's coming into play with this Paldea Evolved set. It includes multiple cards, so I'm going to just talk about both of them. There is Murkrow, and then there is also Wattrel. Murkrow is a basic Pokemon. Its first attack is Spin Turn for 1 colorless. It does 10 damage, and you switch the Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. And then it also has Wings of Union, which does 20 times damage. This attack does 20 damage times the number of Pokemon in your discard pile which have the Wings of Union attack. So of course, Lost March and Night March all consisted of the Lost Zone and Pokemon having Night March ability or the attack for that. This is very similar because of course you could end up having a total of, let me do the math real quick, 7 Pokemon in the discard pile so far that we know of that have Wings of Union, which would leave you with a grand total of 140 damage for 1 Darkness Energy, or in the case of Wattrel, 2 colorless energy. I definitely think this is going to be a fun archetype for decks moving forward, especially with new competitive stuff coming. And with this week being the release of Scarlet and Violet base set, which if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe for Thursday's video. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really excited about these cards. I'm excited to see what they bring to the whole meta of the new TCG platform, and also to see some new Pokemon hyped up that haven't been hyped up before. Since we were talking about Wings of Union, we also have Flamigo. Flamigo has the ability Flock Together. Once during your turn, when you place this Pokemon from your hand to your bench, you may search your deck for up to 3 Flamigo and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. This also has the attack Wings of Union, which of course, this one requires 2 colorless as well. So my math previously is completely off. You could end up having a total of 220 damage from Wings of Union. Granted, all of the Pokemon have very low HP and you just may get off 1 attack, but this is still a really cool way to do some decent damage with basic level Pokemon for the new set. Also, Flamigo has this really cute secret art rare. I'm really excited about that. Of course, with these being EX sets, it wouldn't be anything without a good EX card. Fortress EX is here. It was revealed last week. It evolves from Pineco. It's also a terrestrial Pokemon, which is the first time we've ever talked about a terrestrial Pokemon on this channel. It doesn't take any attacks from damage from while on the bench, is one of the key elements to a terrestrialized Pokemon. Its ability is Explosive Energy, and once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 5 basic grass energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. If you searched your deck in this way, this Pokemon is knocked out. It's kind of a good trade-off to really set up a Pokemon, but also losing a Pokemon, and 2 prize cards, I believe, at the same time. For 2 grass energy, it does Guard Press, which does 120 damage, and during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. It's really good, again, to set up grass energy attacks with multiple energy, but losing the Pokemon and losing 2 prize cards is kind of something I don't know that people would want to do. However, if you are going to be setting up a grass energy attacker, let's look at Wu-Chin here, which is the 4th legendary treasure of Ruin. It's a basic Pokemon, and for 2 grass energy and a colorless, it does Devouring Ivy. This attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon for each prize card you have taken. So this could easily wipe out the bench for Pokemon if that's the way it's worded. Sounds to me like if your opponent's taken 4 prize cards, you could throw 60 damage onto 4 different bench Pokemon, which if they have a bunch of basic Pokemon setting up for evolution, that could easily wipe the bench. This would be one of those turns where I think Fortress EX might be the best suggestion. Yes, you may have already lost 2 prize cards. You're gaining 2 more chances to do that 60 plus damage, but you've already got Wo-Chain set up. And then for 3 grass energy and 1 colorless, it does Forest Burn, which does 220 damage, which is a lot of damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage!
Let's talk about a stadium real quick. We have Wilderness of Disaster. This is a good way to add on extra retreat to Pokemon to help you in the long run. The retreat cost of each basic Pokemon except for fire type Pokemon is 1 colorless more. Another really great stadium card that was revealed is Snow Mountain of Disaster. Whenever a player attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their basic non-water Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. So this is going to essentially cause damage for just stacking energy onto a Pokemon to do attacks. So that's another great stadium card. This is probably all going to be in our Paldea Evolved set, which is going to be coming out, I think, June the 9th. I've already posted a video about what's available for pre-order on the Pokemon Center. You could go and check it out at the iCard right there. Let me know what you're excited about with this set and what we're looking forward to as we move into our future expansions. And again, if you've not subscribed or followed, go ahead and hit that button. And you also want to hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I post awesome content. We're going to have our first early Scarlet and Violet base set opening coming up in a couple days on Thursday. So you don't want to miss that at all. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you real soon. Catch you on the flip side.